Have you ever wondered if a place can remember the pain of the people who died there? Today, I'm taking you to Sloss Furnaces in Birmingham, Alabama, a place many people believe is one of the most haunted locations in the United States. This story is based on real history, local legends, and eyewitness claims. Sloss Furnaces opened in 1882 and quickly became one of the busiest iron-producing factories in America. Every day, hundreds of workers labored beside blazing furnaces and rivers of molten iron. The heat was unbearable, and even the smallest mistake could cost someone their life. According to local legend, one of the factory's foremen was a man named James Slag Wormwood. Workers feared him more than the dangerous machinery. They claimed he cared only about production and forced exhausted men to keep working, even when the equipment became unsafe. Then came the night that changed everything. One evening, workers noticed the pressure inside one of the blast furnaces rising to a dangerous level. Experienced employees begged their foreman to shut the furnace down before it exploded. But the warnings were ignored, and everyone was ordered to keep working. Only minutes later, a massive explosion ripped through the factory. Molten iron burst into the air, flames spread across the building, and several workers were killed instantly. According to local legend, James Wormwood was thrown into one of the blazing furnaces during the explosion, and his body was never recovered. Most people believed the tragedy was over, but according to those who worked there afterward, the nightmare had only just begun. Night shift workers started reporting strange experiences. They heard heavy boots walking across empty metal walkways. Loud banging echoed through the factory, even when no one else was inside. Then came the voice. Several workers claimed they heard a man shouting, "Get back to work!" Whenever they searched for the source, the factory was completely empty. Security guards later reported seeing a tall figure standing in the smoke. The man appeared to be wearing old factory clothes. His face looked badly burned, and his glowing orange eyes reminded witnesses of molten iron. Every time someone tried to get closer, the figure disappeared into the darkness. Over the years, paranormal investigators visited Sloss Furnaces, hoping to uncover the truth. Some claim their cameras captured unexplained shadow figures, while audio recorders picked up mysterious voices and distant screams. Although none of these claims have been scientifically proven, the stories continue to this day. Today, Sloss Furnaces is a historic landmark visited by thousands of people every year. Most come to learn about Alabama's industrial history. Others come looking for ghosts. Some visitors say they suddenly feel like they're being watched. Others report hearing footsteps behind them when no one is there. A few even claim their photographs captured dark figures that weren't visible when the pictures were taken. Whether these experiences are paranormal or simply the result of imagination remains a mystery. But one question still remains. If you were standing alone inside Sloss Furnaces late at night and a voice suddenly whispered, "Get back to work," would you turn around?